Okay, laundry day is going really terribly. The skin looks very natural, but then we just enhance the eyes just a little bit. Cuff, oh my gosh. Cramp. People who've been here for a while, you know I don't eat beef, but I make one exception.
Skater boy, why'd you pick up and leave? Skater boy, look what you done to me. I am not a toy that you can just play with. How all of a sudden you acting jaded. Oh, keep it on the low. Said that you just wanna keep it casual. No, can't believe I did. Fell for you, the version inside my head. Deja vu had me thinking of you. But the past is the past, glad that it's all news. Riding around on your board with your angst and your issues. I guess they scored on. Skater boy, now you're gone, I'm carefree. Skater boy, you were no good to me. The way you strung me along and I just took it. Can't believe you put me through all that bullshit. Oh, keep it on the...
Hey guys, welcome to another day in my life. I put up a poll a little while ago after I did my first day in my life, asking if you guys wanted more of these, and yes, won out slightly. So I'll sprinkle in a few of these day in my life vlogs. It won't ever replace the weekend vlogs or week-long vlogs or either of like the main channel videos that I do, although this one is kind of on a weird schedule. I know that this one is going up on a Sunday, which is usually one of like my regular like kind of main channel videos, although I do vlogs and main channel videos on one channel. And the reason for that is because I just ordered a new camera, so I want to do an unboxing of that, but that comes in on Sunday, so I can't film and edit and post it on the same day. It's just too much of a turnaround, and we have a lot that's going to be going on Sunday, which you guys will be seeing in the next vlog. So we're on a weird schedule. We're doing a day in the life today. Tomorrow, hopefully, assuming I got everything done correctly, will be the new camera unboxing, and then the weekend vlog is gonna slide to Wednesday. So it's kind of like a weird schedule because of the holiday and just because of how I like accidentally set everything up. But I've been working this morning, kind of getting a lot of stuff out of the way. I realized I never washed this. But I was trying to go do laundry, but both of the washers are being used right now, so I have to wait a little bit on that. So I thought I'd go ahead and kick off this vlog and say hi. I wanted to vlog today because I'm actually gonna go visit Trevor at work. For anyone who's just hopping on here, Trevor's my husband. He's an athletic trainer, and a lot of people think that that means personal trainer, or they think it means physical therapist. That is neither of what he does, though what he does is related to both of those in a way, kind of. Not really personal trainer, but closer to physical therapist. But essentially, if you're like watching sports, like you're watching a basketball game or like a football game or something, and a player gets injured, you guys will see first responders running out. They're not paramedics. They're medical professionals that are part of the team staff, and they're the first responders literally on the field to assess the injury and situation and get the player going. Usually they ride with the player in like the ambulance if that's needed to communicate with the doctor and stuff. So that's what he does. That is what an athletic trainer is. But he works for a high school, and they have a basketball game tonight, and he wanted me to come. I haven't watched any of their basketball games yet. I've been to a couple of football games, but not basketball. So I'm gonna head there later today for that. So I thought I'd take you guys along so you guys can see him in action. But beforehand, like I said, I have some laundry to do. I also want to get to the gym. Today is buys and tries. Gonna build those arms. And yeah, just gonna kind of take you guys along throughout the day. So once the washers are free, I'm gonna wash my stuff because I need clothes for the gym, and I want to try to get to the gym earlier because I have to be at Trevor's school by like 5:30 or so. So I don't want to go to the gym too late because I do want to shower and get ready, put on a little bit of makeup and that stuff. Maybe I'll go ahead and show you guys like my go-to summer makeup routine, even though it's not really summer yet, but I can definitely say the makeup routine that I have been doing that is just for like every day, very simple, takes maybe 10 minutes, is definitely gonna be like my go-to look for the summer, just like for day to day. So I will show you guys what that looks like. I figured too I'd also kind of make this a what I eat in a day. I think I'm gonna stop with those videos unless you guys really want them back, but I thought I would just kind of like rope them in once in a while in these daily vlogs. But the first thing I started out with this morning was just a cup of coffee, which you guys saw. I make that in every single vlog, so I'm sure you guys are sick of that. And then been drinking some water. I need to refill this. I filled it up to like here last night because I needed a little bit of water at the end of the night, but I need to fill up the whole thing. I am just gonna make myself some eggs with cheese and toast. You guys have seen me kind of like do versions of this before, but I just do eggs. Basically, I make some for Spartacus as well. Do a little bit of medium cheddar cheese on top, and then I top it off with this everything bagel, and then I also season it with garlic salt and black pepper. And then I love this bread here. This is sliced artisan Kalamata olive bread. This is made in store at one of the Vaughn's by me. It's weird. One Vaughn's doesn't make it, but the other does. I don't know why both don't make the same type of bread, but it's so good. I love olives, so I'm super into olive bread. But basically what I do is I just spray a little bit of olive oil on top of it, and then I put it in the George Foreman to toast because I like the fancy grill marks, and just top it off with a little bit of salt and parsley, and it's so good. So I'm gonna get started on that so that Spart and I can have a little brunch.
No, can't believe I did. Fell for you, the virgin inside my head. Finally alone, I feel good on my own. I finally erased your number from my super phone. Riding around on your board with your angst and your issues. I guess that you scored on. I just wanna feel again, something that is real. Thought that I was someone to you. Skater boy, now you're gone, I'm carefree. Skater boy, you were no good to me. The way you strung me along and I just took it. Can't believe you put me through all that bullshit. No.
Okay, so I have Spart's eggs right here. He always gets eggs when I get eggs. He's been waiting very patiently. Thank you, buddy. Leave it. We've been working on. Leave it. Okay, good boy. But I've been trying to be better about getting like pasteurized and more humane eggs. Apparently there's like a difference between like free range and like pasteurized and humane and stuff like that. So I've been doing my best to like read the egg cartons and make sure that what I'm getting is as humane as possible. And I know it's like a privilege to be able to like pick your food based on those kinds of things. So I figured I'd try to be better about it because I do have the ability to do it. I know that not everyone can, and that's totally fine. So this isn't me telling you you have to. I just was gonna let you know. Excuse you. You just like knocked it over. Anyways, I was just like saying the eggs that I'm using are a little bit better for the animals and for the environment essentially. So that's like been one small little change that I've been making to do my part. So I'm gonna eat my eggs, and hopefully when I'm done, the washers will be free so I can get on with the rest of my to-do list for the day.
Baby, I'm not mad at all. We both tried and tasted fall. Can't hold our love against the wall. No. Every inch of me is hurting and I just wanna leave it all behind. Yeah, I'm breaking up with you tonight.
Okay, laundry day is going really terribly. The washer decided not to work, the one that I had paid for and loaded everything into. Basically it filled up with water and it wouldn't go. I even like took out half the load and it still wouldn't start, so I loaded the load into the other washer and that one works fine. That one's good. And then all of a sudden, once I closed that one, because I was going to call them and let them know that what I thought was the broken one had filled up with water and wasn't draining or rinsing, once I closed it with nothing in it, it started working again. So that was awesome, but that did set me back. So I'm gonna end up having to be the asshole who throws their stuff in the dryer later and leaves because I need to go to the gym. But I'm gonna try and make it a quick session so that I don't hold up anybody too long. But yeah, I'm really annoyed about that. Anyways, I did get a couple packages in. I got a notification that some stuff had arrived and I'm really excited about this one right here. But this one is actually for Spartacus. We've been mentioning he is going to be getting some training, and the behaviorist that we are 98% sure we're going to go with recommended a specific prong collar for him because he absolutely needs a new prong collar. It's too small on him. It doesn't work anymore. So she recommended getting one from Hermspringer, which is apparently supposed to be just some of the best prong collars on the market. And wow, this is like wrapped up. But I know like not everybody is a fan of prong collars. I know that they look aggressive, but honestly you guys, it doesn't hurt the dog at all. And I just can get better control and I can get his attention better with them. Because I've even like squeezed it around my arm and honestly it doesn't hurt at all. So here is his new prong collar. We need it to get sized. There's his prong collar. And then this package, Trevor, if you are watching this vlog, I need you to skip over this next part. So this is for Trevor's birthday trip to Vegas. I like to do these like fun goodie bags for everyone who comes to it because, you know, we appreciate people traveling and I also enjoy stuff like that, like really theming things. And whenever anything's for Trevor, it's always T-Rex themed because that's his nickname. So I got these goodie bags. Ooh, these are much smaller than I originally anticipated, but that's fine. But how cute are these? It says Roar Trevor is 35. These are like totally meant for a kid's birthday, but you know what? This is what we're doing for Trevor's. But how cute. I have 12 of these and there's only 6 to 7 people coming. So if anybody wants a bag, let me know. I got extras. But anyways, yeah, that's what I got. There was some stuff from that first botched washing experience that I went ahead and I just threw in the dryer because like I said, I need clothes to work out in. So once that first batch is dry and once I put in the other ones, then we're gonna head out to the gym here in a second. But yeah, I just feel like today is now a little bit fucked because I was on a schedule. So something's gotta give. I'm definitely gonna have to cut my workout short. It's all good. Not like crazy short, not cutting it in half, just maybe not do as much as I wanted to do. I was thinking of like getting on the bag, which usually at least takes 15 minutes because I also have to wrap my hands. But I will probably just go ahead and cut that from the workout. And random question, does anybody else like think that it's a certain day and it turns out it's not and you're like offended by it? The whole day today I thought it was Thursday, but it's Wednesday and I'm offended that that means that tomorrow isn't Friday because I'm so ready for the long weekend. We have Memorial Day weekend coming up and I'm ready for it. Okay, so that first attempt at drying my clothes from like the botched load, like I said, I had pulled out just like a few pieces that I could work out in. Those didn't fully dry, so I've been forced to just like throw together whatever. This is not like my first choice of workout outfits, but whatever, it's fine. You know what? I just need to work out. We just gotta get it done. Both pieces are from Shein and I like both. The only thing is like these shorts do have an elastic right there and it just, do you see this? It creates that. I prefer more seamless action, so that's why I don't really love it. And then also this sports bra, it's like, honestly, it's more of a top. It's not even really a sports bra, but I do like the tank top on top of it, but whatever. Doesn't matter what I look like. I just need to be wearing stuff so that I can work out. But I'm gonna head out of here. I'm not gonna take the camera. Then we'll get back here because like I said, I am on a time crunch today. Because Trevor said if I don't get there by a certain time, I won't be able to be let in through the doors. So, gotta go.
We did our best until the very end. Baby, I don't wanna fight. It
Back situation with the laundry. I went to go get the 2 loads that I had, and the load that originally where everything went wrong still wasn't dry somehow. Anyways, it's drying. I just spent another $1.25 on it. I can't wait to have our own place someday that has our own washer dryer, so I don't have to worry about finding quarters for every load of laundry. But anyways, I just got back from the gym. I want to make a quick mini protein shake, and this is going to be quite a challenge for me. I have never been able to perfect a small, did I say shake? I meant smoothie. I have never been able to perfect a small smoothie. I always end up making too much, so we're going to try to practice some self-control here. Come on. Yes, I'm short. Alright. We got all the regular ingredients for this. Really, it's the berries that I'm always challenged with. I never know how much to do. I feel like that's already too much. I'm doing too much. Spartacus is doing too much. We're just both being extra. That should be good. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. So just a little bit. And just 1 scoop of each this time. Collagen. Protein powder. Some of it apparently was meant to go on the counter. And then just some water so it can blend. Beautiful. Alright, I think I did it. I think I made a small smoothie. Wow, what an accomplishment. My parents must be so proud of me. Here we go. Suction it down so it doesn't move. Wow, okay, I filmed a whole thing where I was telling you guys I was gonna put it in the sifter glass because it's a smaller smoothie, then it ended up not fitting and it spilled over, and I didn't capture any of that disaster. But this is what fit in the sifter, just to make it a little bit fancier. I chugged what was left in the other container, so I didn't waste anything, but there's my little post-workout smoothie. Just freshened up, and you guys, I am feeling the high pony. I just threw my hair up like this because I was just trying to get out of the water, which I didn't. It's wet at the ends, but that's fine. But I haven't done one of these in a very, very long time because when I had all that breakage, like literally chunks of my hair broke off on one of my last bleach touch-ups back when I was platinum blonde. The hairs were so short they wouldn't reach, so I had to just keep doing like relatively low ponytails or else I'd just end up with just chunks of hair falling out. But now the hairs are long enough that they at least latch and stay up. So now I can return to these, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do this today. I need to fix it. This is not the end result. I'll redo it, but I'm feeling this vibe. But anyways, I'm gonna do my makeup, and like I said, I wanted to kind of like walk you guys through what I'm feeling for my summer makeup this year. So for my base, I'm gonna be using the Winky Lux White Tea Tinted Veil. I just did a review on this. Go check it out, you guys. This stuff is amazing. It's so freaking good. Like, it's so good. Like, who let someone make a product that's this good? Seriously. But my one complaint about it was because I was oily, I was ending up quite shiny. And when I first used it, I used it with the Tula, I think it's the Brighten Up Smoothing Primer Gel, which kind of gives a little bit more luminance to the skin. It definitely doesn't have any mattifying properties. So the next day I tried it with the Milk Blur Stick, and this actually helped to curb the oiliness a lot better. This is a good combo. This has like nothing left in it. Why am I using this? I can't find my new one. So I'm gonna start out with the Blur Stick. I freaking love this. I've been using this for so long. Just make sure it's in. I mean, it's already mattified me a little bit, so that's been nice. But then we're gonna go in with the Winky Lux Tinted Veil / Tinted Primer. I can't find my foundation brush. There it is. All over the place. So just taking a pump. Let's start out with one pump for right now. The amount of coverage I do just kind of depends on my mood for the day. And don't mind the unmade bed in the back. We go through phases where we make the bed and then don't make the bed, and by we I mean me because I'm still asleep when Trevor leaves, but still I don't think he ever really makes the bed regardless. I'm in a no making the bed phase right now, so not sorry about it. First layer is on, and oh my god, this is so skin-like. I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. And if it looks a little bit light on me, give it a second. It does oxidize, but for those of you who watched that review and were wondering, I actually did go back. I ordered it in the medium deep for when I get tanner, because this is like just right now, and if I get any tanner, this is gonna be too light on me. It just looks like my skin but better with one layer, but I'm gonna do a little bit more on the cheeks. And you guys, I washed this Zaful crew neck today and it shrunk so much, which I don't really mind. I kind of feel like I just want to rock it with like a bra tuck anyways, but like it shrunk a lot. I was like, what the hell? So just follow up on that Zaful review as well. Do not run their stuff through the dryer because it will shrink. Like honestly, once again, I could just go out like this and it just looks like I have good skin. You can't even tell that I'm freaking wearing makeup. It's so good. Obsessed. Anyways, moving on. So for lighter days, I go in with the Dior Forever Skin Corrector. This one is in the shade 3N. But I'm gonna go in with the Juno & Co. microfiber sponge. I like this because you can use it wet or dry. So I'm just gonna use it dry whenever I'm doing just like a quick everyday face. I don't wanna have to worry about going to get my sponge wet, so I like having this one on hand since I have both options. If I'm working with this for foundation, I do prefer to work with it wet, but for concealer, it works just fine dry. It just doesn't absorb as much, so be aware of that. Be selective in how much product you are putting on. I definitely use too much product for the fact that this is not absorbing a ton. And then right away, I'm just gonna powder my under eyes just because I don't want creases to set in. Then moving on to some bronzer. I'm gonna go in with the Chanel Cream Bronzer, or should I do the Fenty one? I haven't used this in a while. But do I want, ooh, shoot. What am I feeling? Let's go with the Fenty. I mean, it's been such a long time since I used it. I got really into the Chanel one and then also the Patrick Ta one, but this Fenty one's so good. I don't want to forget about it. I'm just gonna lightly bronzer, whatever you want to call it. But I love this look that I'm doing right now for summer because it's very simple. It looks very natural and it's all creams, so my face doesn't feel heavy or anything. Just chisel out that chin. You guys, I've been doing the Glossa and I feel like it's definitely been helping. Cute. Okay. Then blush. I am obsessed with these Pixie On The Glow blushes. These are cream blushes. It's a tinted moisture stick is what they call it. But it just kind of like goes up and down. I just love this. The color that I'm using right now is Ruby. I kind of want to use a different color, but I also don't want to go downstairs, so we're gonna stick with this. But it's so easy to put on. You can blend it out with your fingers if you want. I am at my vanity and I have brushes, so I'm gonna use my brush and I'm just gonna bring excess onto my nose. Look at how pretty that is. You know, like, so freaking pretty. So once I'm done with all those creams, because I am oily, I'm gonna go in and just powder everything down to set it. And if I look very matte, don't worry about it. I will be oily quite soon. Okay, so for the eyes, generally I'll use the Sephora Collection I Love palette, but sometimes I'll use the Colourpop Wild Nothing, or I just got the Limoncello one. I'm gonna do a Get Ready With Me using that palette very soon, which just kind of feels on like my mood for the day. But today we're gonna keep it very neutral. I'm just going to some basketball game, so just gonna go into this palette, going all over with this apricot-ish color, beige. And then I'm gonna go into this pinky color right here. Just work that into the crease oh, I have got to pluck my eyebrows. Do I have tweezers here? That's gonna bug me. Yes, I do. Okay. And I'm just gonna kind of diffuse it out. Just like a light wash of color in the crease. And then, like I said, my brows are bugging. Whoa, I have not touched them in a long time. What is happening here? Okay, and then I'm gonna go into the bottom lash and taking a mix of these two. Just gonna smoke it out just a little bit just for some definition because I have no bottom lashes. If you have bottom lashes, you may not need to do this, but I do. And then taking a flat definer brush, I found that for a more subtle wing and a quick subtle wing at that, a flat definer brush works so much better than like an angled brush. So I'm just gonna dip it in, just starting from the corner here and just kind of angling it towards where, like, if my brow continued down, where it would meet my brow. Oh god, I just wiped so much makeup on me. But kind of like if my brow continued down this way, wherever it would meet, if this line kept going, that's how I'm gonna angle it. So just stamp it like so and just connect it into my lash line. Perfect. And then if I want to, I might just diffuse it just a little bit. Very subtle, very pretty. I realized I actually kind of wanted to put a shimmer on my lids, so taking this shade right here, I'm just gonna press it on the lid space just a little bit. Then just make sure that we didn't lose this brown wing. And then the other side. And just as always, the wings are sisters, not twins, but you know what? That's just how it tends to go most of the time. That looks crazy right now. Trust the process, it comes together. Then I'm just gonna tight line because I need to, because my lashes are thin. I have thick hair, but thin, short lashes. Well, they're not short because I use grande lash, but you know what I mean. And I always clean off my curler every time I use it. And I also clean it off in between eyes. It'll just like curl your lashes so much better. But I want to make sure I grab all the lashes. I'm going to squeeze it about 10 to 15 times. Just small pumps. Perfect. Taking the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. There we go. See, it all connects eventually. And then second coat. Really beef them up. For the bottom lash, I'm just going to use the L'Oreal Voluminous Paradise waterproof mascara just because the wand is a little smaller on here, so it's a little bit easier to control for my short baby bottom lashes. Then taking the Wild Nothing palette, the step that I do literally every single makeup look, I can't help it. Take Coastline and just highlight that inner corner. And the brow bones, which I just realized I haven't done my lashes. Hold on. Or not my lashes, my brows. Okay, so I have been trying to get into this. This is the Colourpop Tinted Feather Effect Styling Wax. This is supposed to be kind of like an Anastasia brow freeze, but it's tinted and it's from Colourpop. So just taking a spoolie, just gonna grab some of the product. I guess grab a little bit more of the product and just kind of use it to fluff up the brows. I don't think I have anything. There we go. I feel like with these kinds of products, I always tend to go overboard, so I'm trying to just be a little bit more subtle in my application. There we go. Oh, that's nice. Okay. This is actually the first time that I have used a clean spoolie with it. The spoolie that I've been using is the one that I've been using with that NYX one, and that NYX product sucks, but I like this a lot better because this has like a lot more control. It doesn't get as chunky once you are using it with a clean spoolie. And I like the fact that it's tinted because my brows could use the help. I feel like I could still use just a touch of powder. I'm just gonna fill in, basically it's like mainly only this side. Just does not want to ever grow in or cooperate. Wow, what a difference brows make. And then I'm just gonna spray my face down. And then I don't really have a particular highlighter that I use every day, so I just kind of grab whatever's in front of me. Today it was the e.l.f. what is this, the Moonbeam highlighter, the baked highlighter. If you guys get this, scratch off the top. But I'm just gonna put it. Oh god, that's the wrong brush. Shoot. I think I just like ruined that brush. It's fine. I'm just gonna put it right on top. My cheekbones, not my nose. Beautiful. Just kind of press it in with my fingers. And for the face, that's it. I guess I'll just throw on a gloss. I'm not picking on the lips lately, so I'm just gonna throw on the Colourpop gloss in Beechwood. There we go. That is the finished summer face. My face is still a little wet. That's why I'm shiny in a couple places. That's it for the most part. Just very quick, simple, all creams. The skin looks very natural, but then we just enhance the eyes just a little bit, and I really like this. So that will be my go-to this summer. Basically, anytime you guys see me with natural makeup on and it's not a filming or shooting day, this is most likely what I did. All right, so I'm fixing my hair really quick. I'm just gonna brush it out. Do just a quick little hit of dry shampoo. But this is the IGK First Class Charcoal Detox Dry Shampoo. I love this stuff. If I was gonna wear my hair down, I'd go in heavy with that. And right now I'm on, I think, day 5 hair. It would make my hair look like day 2 hair. It doesn't make it look fresh washed, but it makes it look like you washed it fairly recently. So just brush that out really quick. And repart it down the center or wherever you want to part it. So I want to rough it up a little bit just for that texture. And I'm gonna pull it up. And the secret to this is to keep your center part but pull your hair back in a V kind of shape. And since my hair has blonde in it, it makes it easier for me to see that. I like how I'm giving a tutorial on this and I haven't done this in months, but whatever. It's all muscle memory. Just kind of pulling it. And I like a little volume and texture at the top, so I'm going to leave that as is. Secure it. And then I'm just going to pull at some areas. Let me give it that height. Then taking one of these combs, anywhere that's just, you know, a little bit too rowdy for my taste, I'm just gonna smooth it out. I have like one bump here that does not want to cooperate. Also grab this guy. This is a hair finishing stick I just got off of Amazon. I will link it below. I'm gonna use that to kind of pull this down and keep it there, hopefully. Yeah, that's better. Okay, then I'm just gonna finish up the front lightly. I guess I don't want this like too perfect or anything, but I'm just gonna clean up some of these baby hairs. Okay, perfect, love it, feeling it. I don't want to keep messing with it. So I'm gonna put on pants because I actually have not been wearing pants this whole time, and then finish getting ready, and then we'll head out to go visit Trevor at work. All right, I gotta go. Please don't mind the laundry that's back here and has been abandoned because I need to leave like right this second, but wanted to show you guys my outfit really quick. So I have that Zaful sweater, just did a little bra tuck, and then these are the Princess Polly asymmetric jeans that I have to cuff. Oh my gosh, cramp. Oh my god. Cramping from working out. Send help. Okay, anyways, and then some chunky Fila Dad sneakers, and then I just need to grab an extra battery in my bag, of course, and then we are out of here. Oh, and then I'm also wearing some gold hoops and then my Ace sunglasses. Wow, that is bright. Oh my gosh. Whew. Hi, bud. All right, so I'm here at Trevor's school, and I need to figure out where the gym is. He said it's in the back of the school, but I'm like, where? But yeah, this is the high school that he teaches at, Santiago. And now I get to try to find the gym.
Yeah, you know we're not okay. I can see
it is bright, but the game was almost over, so Trevor told me to head out a little bit early, just like a couple minutes early, because apparently the parking lot gets crazy because everyone's trying to exit at the same time. But I'm gonna go pick myself up some dinner, and so here's a little super freaking weird thing about me. The people who know me, or like people who've been here for a while, you know I don't eat beef, but I make one exception, and it is probably hands down the dumbest exception, but I make it anyway. Back in the day, my dad used to always take me to Yoshinoya to get a beef bowl before he gave up beef, and that is the only exception that I make, and I always forget that there's a Yoshinoya right here by Trevor's work. So I'm gonna stop and get myself a beef bowl, which I know, like, of all of the beef things to make an exception for, like, why not a steak or something? It's just because this is a very nostalgic thing for me, and it's very, 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 very rare that I have it. Like, I think the last time I had it was over a year ago, so it's such a rarity. And yes, it does actually mess up my stomach a little bit when I have beef. So if I'm gonna have beef, it's gonna be beef that makes me excited. And for some reason, a steak doesn't excite me, but a Yoshinoya beef bowl, I can't think of anything better. Hi, I'm gonna do an original beef bowl.
White rice and mixed veggies?
Just white rice, no veggies. And then an order of boneless wings. Just the 4-piece.
Okay, here you go.
Thank you. Thanks so much. You too. I got my beef bowl, and then I also got a side of their boneless wings. They used to have these, like, really good, like, regular wings. I forgot what they were called. They were like, I forgot what the actual name for them was, but they were so freaking good. I think they were just like crispy wings, but they got rid of those a few years ago. So I have these boneless wings, and I was like, oh, I'll give these a try. So figured, let's go ahead and try these. Oh, that was so much. Wow, okay. They're really sanitized then. Oh, interesting. So here are the wings. They just look like regular fried chicken nuggets with some kind of Asian sauce on top. That's disappointing. That sauce is fire though. It's super salty, which is totally fine with me. I love salt, but be warned, it's quite salty. But I'm not bad. I miss back in the day when they had like actual wings. They were like lightly fried to perfection. They were so good. But I guess these are okay. Like, I wouldn't say no to these, but I probably wouldn't be craving these. I may not even, probably wouldn't even really order these again next time, but not bad. Not the worst. Alright, I'm starving, and the GPS still says 15 more minutes to go, so I'm hungry. Here's the beef bowl. I'm just gonna eat this on my commute back because I'm too hungry. And also, those wings ended up starting to become a touch spicy as I took each bite, so I need something to counteract that, and I don't have any water in here. So, I figured rice would have to do to help me out on that. Oh my gosh. Just that, like, a bowl is not the most driver friendly food, so you have to concentrate. So I'll just see you guys when I get home. I'm back home, and not gonna lie, the beef is messing with my stomach a little bit. Like, I don't feel the greatest, but I'll be fine. Like, it's not like it makes me super sick. It just makes me feel a little not great for a little bit, but just got home and I need to finish up with this freaking laundry disaster. Hi, Bubs. Hi. Oh, hello, sir. Hey, get inside. Were you looking for your dad? He's not home yet. He'll be home soon. Do you want your dinner? Do you want food? Dinner? Dinner? Okay, buddy. Okay, I know. Excuse you, sir. Excuse you, sir. Go. Good boy. Alright, I'm gonna have this sparkling water to help out my stomach a little bit. And guys, Bubbly has raspberry bubblies again. I'm not entirely sure what was up with them, but like for over a year, I'd say like 2 years, we haven't been able to find raspberry bubblies anywhere. And these were Trevor and my favorite, but I randomly found them at Target last weekend, so I grabbed us a case and it tastes so good. Missed you, buddy. But Trevor still has to do stuff like after the game. Like I think he needs to like debrief with people. I don't know what he does after the game, but he needed to meet with like the rest of the athletic staff and I guess like put equipment away and stuff. So I have a few more minutes to myself, which I will use to sort through all of this, and I need to fold all of that still. So back to laundry day we go.
How are you?
I'm good.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah.
Everyone said you were pretty.
Aww.
Am I allowed to sit down or?
I'm
just wondering. Okay, so I'll go upstairs.
No! Oh, do you want to?
No, I thought that was code for go upstairs.
No, it was code for leave me alone. I'm in the middle of cleaning. So Trevor shopping got himself some Chipotle. He gave me some chips.
Oh.
So I don't think he knew I was recording, but just grabbing a little bit of lemon for them because I love to toss them in some lemon juice.
Like your mother. I knew her. And you're nothing like your mother.
So that toy's done.
You have a gift. Always.
Why we don't have nice things, Spartacus.
It was an impossible situation, and it was your call. You put Henry on my table, and then you had me lie to you.
What did you do, Spart? There's nothing left. What'd you do? Alright, ending off the night with some cookies. I went back and I got the Whole Foods brown butter chocolate chip cookies again. This batch is better, but it's still not as good as like the first time I got it. The first time that I got it, they were super doughy and just like so good. And now it just feels like they're slightly overcooked. Like these are still soft, but they're not that same doughiness that the first batch I got had. Like I wonder if like that first batch was accidental, like they just accidentally undercooked them, but you see what I mean? Like it's not doughy. So kind of disappointed. Probably won't get these again because I can't seem to find the right type of batch. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed spending the day with me, coming with me to Trevor's work, my laundry disaster, all of that stuff. I'm gonna go watch some YouTube and I will see you guys in the next video.